How the heck are you guys? I am Fastidious, and I'm really excited to be filming this video because I'm coming to you with phenomenal news. Truly, completely, no exaggeration, huge news for Watcher of Realms. So basically, if you don't know, Watcher of Realms is developed and operated by a company called Moonton, which is owned by a publisher called Nuverse, which is owned by the big, giant Chinese holding company ByteDance. ByteDance also owns TikTok. So on January 18th and 19th, when TikTok went down because of regulations in the US, when TikTok went down in America, Watcher of Realms and all the other ByteDance properties also went down in the States. This is a huge deal for the future of the game, not just for Americans, but for everyone, because like 33% of the player base is from the US or is in the US. So it's crazy that that happened. It did get restored 48 hours later. It was like exactly 2 days. I think it was 47 hours that it was down. However, it was not restored to the App Store or the Google Play Store. So no new players could play the game unless they wanted to play on PC or use a VPN to travel somewhere else in the world outside of America. And certainly no one that decided, oh my God, the game's dead, I'm going to delete the app, could re-download it. Even bigger still, you could not buy stuff in-game without W Gold. You could not do Play Store purchases. You could not do App Store purchases. It's cost the game a lot of money, and it's cost the game a lot of attention, right? It's like a lot of people have moved on, which is not great. So if you love the game like I do, and you're invested in the long-term health of the game, we needed news like I'm about to give you. So huge shout out to Ghost Rider 9119, who just, I don't know, how long ago was this? 18 minutes ago. Posted on my Discord, the Fast and the Fastidious, the best Discord in the realm. Definitely join it. Link in the description. He said, he tagged me, just reloaded the game. In-app purchases now working again. He said, looks like it's back in the App Store. Can't do app purchases, but then update it. You can. And I double-checked that. Didn't buy anything, but I saw that it was an option. It has not been an option. We're back, baby. We're so back. So what I want to do is quickly show you that we're back and then explain long-term what this means and why this is like really big time news if you love Watcher of Realms, if you love war, and you want the game to keep succeeding. This is just imperative to the game's growth. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm on my girlfriend's iPhone. Obviously, I need an iOS device. I'm going to record my screen. I'll put it on for you guys. How do I record this freaking thing? All right, she didn't have screen record in her control panel, but she does now. So you guys will see my screen. I'll pop it up, and we can go to the App Store. I can go to the search, and I can search Watcher of Realms. Search. Very dramatic, taking forever, even with full bars. What's going on? There we go, baby. There it is. It is in the App Store. You can get it. I'm using her phone, not mine, because I have the app already, and I don't want to risk deleting it in case something went awry, but we're cooking. We are back. Let me prove it to you further. You're like, I don't care about iOS. I'm an Android boy through and through. Well, I've logged into an emulator over here. This is a brand new one, no apps. I logged in using my fake 3-to-play email address, and you can see we can go to the Play Store, boot this bad boy up. Let's go to, how do I search for frickin' things here? What's going on here? Why is it not letting me search? There we go, search. Let's go to Watcher. God, the pressure's on, man. Watcher of Realms, and boom, there it is. They try to push Raid and other games on us, but you can install it. It is there. In-app purchases are on. This is truly, completely phenomenal news. So why is it such good news? We can't get new players if they can't download a mobile game on their mobile devices. Yes, some diehards would find other ways to use VPNs or play on their devices. It is cross-platform, but the vast majority of the player base is mobile, and almost everyone, I know they're doing that Samsung Galaxy store now, but almost everyone in the world has an Android device that has a smartphone, has either an Android device or an iOS device. So now we can get new players in. These games, though Watcher of Realms has had pretty good retention, they cycle through players. That's like a huge thing. So that is, for the health of the game, we need people constantly playing it. This allows that to happen. Moreover, any big update. So if you don't know, when they do a patch or an update, there's a lot of words for it. But in a mobile game, it can be a server-side update or a client-side update. So a server-side update, if you don't know, it's not like every bit of information about the game is hard downloaded onto your phone, client side, onto your device, or onto your PC, or onto your tablet. Some of it is, there's general infrastructure, and it takes a lot of data. There's some stuff, but other stuff is hosted on the Moonton servers, the Watcher of Realms servers, that is server-side information, and that stuff can be updated separately. So the update we have coming tonight actually coming like very soon, and like maybe it's going to happen while I'm filming this video, I'm just realizing that update was shaping up to be a definitive server-side update, because you can't do a client-side update if the clients cannot update the app because they're locked out of their respective stores. Now that's possible. So little fun thing, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but this was a baby update, like a super, super baby update. And that's because it had to be a hot patch, hot fix, client-side update. Let me see if I can find the information for you. Here you go, update announcement. And this is tiny. Sometimes these updates take me 30, 40 minutes even historically to read. This update I didn't even make a video on. I was just like, it was like a throwaway. Oh, by the way, Volk is getting a little change. Yuri's getting a little change. They're doing some refreshes and they're optimizing some stuff. Enjoy your 300 diamond compensation, right? And it's just a way for them to get in there, patch in the new things, and have banners go live. Because obviously the Lubu banner is not showing up yet. We have no Oracle's trials right now. Nothing's live. They need to do a patch for that. You know, Dao Chan is coming at this point in, what is that, 5.5 hours, but it's not showing up in the calendar because they need to do an update. But that was going to be like kind of a lame, not lame, but, you know, underwhelming hot patch server side update. Now that the game has returned, and it is here to stay, we'll cover that in just a moment. The game is so back, it's crazy. Now that the game has returned in the mobile device stores, you can do big-ass client-side updates. You can do the thing that you're used to where it says, you know, an update happens, the servers go down for 1 hour or 2 hours, you go to log back in, you get that prompt, need to update app, you go to the Google Play Store, you go to the Apple App Store, and then you update it. When that happens, you're taking some of your client-side data out, putting new stuff in, you're updating what that actual app is physically, or at least in terms of data, what it is and how it exists on your phone or on your device, your tablet, whatever it is. That's when you get the big changes. That's when you can get a big new infrastructure change to the game. That's when you get a big new piece of content. That's when they could load in a bunch more assets. So actually Dao Chan and Lubu and this event and stuff, they were loaded in 2 updates ago. Not this, it was not going to be this update. They need to get like turned on, like switched on for this update, but it was already there. If it wasn't already there, if we didn't know, like, you know, through the game file, it already was there on the client side, we would have been screwed and this Valentine's Day stuff would just have been delayed. However, cooking with gas. So it is possible, because the update was supposed to happen 11 minutes ago. I'm just oh no, sorry, it's at 8:15 my time. So the update's supposed to happen in 49 minutes. Probably still just going to be baby update, you know, hot patch server side thing. But if they wanted to do a client side thing, they could. And this guarantees the March update will be a big juicy, so much meat on the bone. Tear it off, get that turkey leg and rip that meat off the bone with your teeth, because it's going to be a juicy, delicious, quite frankly, likely spicy update. And I'm excited. I don't need to go on much more. I just had to say, Mamma Mia, like, let's go. The game is so back. Again, a shout out to Ghost Rider. I hope you guys are excited. Can you tell that I am excited? This is so huge. The last thing we have to talk about is, what does this mean long-term for the game? I have had very strong assurances behind the scene that the game going down as it did before cannot happen again. They have found a new publisher, Skystone Games, for American operations. To those of you saying, well, that's not what the law says, the Trump and Biden law, it's going to be a non-issue, because they've confidently said it will, and they would not make a guarantee like that otherwise. It seems like this is a fix. Quite frankly, it seems like when ByteDance took all their stuff down, that was not in direct compliance with US law. That was kind of retaliatory. Though it does say ByteDance properties in the law. I broke that down. You can go see my video from like 4 weeks ago. Everything I've read online and everything I've heard behind the scenes was very much ByteDance could choose how to interpret that and anticipate what kind of legal action would come. And they were like, we're just taking it all down, baby. If you want to play hardball, we're going to play hardball. The TikTok thing hangs in the balance. Baby games like Watch of Realms, especially now that we have a new American publisher, Skystone Games. No balance here, baby. We're out of the balance. We are so back. I hope you guys are excited. I am genuinely that's the test server. I am genuinely so excited. Thank you for watching. I've been Fastidious. Share this bad boy with your mother, because this is good news. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.